Well, I just got home from my walk. I'm a little weather beaten. Jim walked a half mile and he said, "It looks like rain." I'm only walking my half mile. As you can see, I'm still a little wet. Um, Me, on the other hand, thought, no, I can do it. No, it started raining before I was at the very end where I was making my turnaround to come home, and it started raining. So I did get a little wet, but you know what? I still got my walk in. I did walk 0.85, and I did it in about 26 minutes. I told you I'm not setting a certain time. I'm just trying to get the steps in, which I had 2,500 steps, and trying to get to the mile. I want to get back to at least a mile. Oh, my mailman came early. I should go out and get my mail before it really starts raining really hard. So, yeah, I'll put a little clip of how I did on my walk, and then we'll talk again once I figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Well, good afternoon. Today is Friday, August 16th, and we have one birthday because today is Terry Goda's birthday. So, Terry, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday, Terry. And we have an anniversary because today is Star and Tony Norris's 55th anniversary. 55 years. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great, great anniversary. If anybody's new to my channel, if you let me know when it's your birthday, I'll sing to you if you want. If it's your anniversary, I'll sing to you too, but let me know who your significant other's name is so I can sing to both of you. Because I do enjoy singing. I like starting my day off with a song. Like I said, I went for a walk, and we got home. And, before we left for our walk, we had watched the weather, and it said that it was going to be raining, like by a certain time. And so I looked at my app, and it looked like it was going to be raining. And so I said to Jim, I said, well, we at least should try to get some of our walk in. And he says, yeah, okay. So then we started walking. He says, I don't think we're going to make it home before it stops raining. I said, I think we will. And then we got home and he had to half mile, because I told you Jim only walks a half mile. And so then Jim goes into the house, and I continued on, and I got all the way to my turnaround point, and then it started to rain. And so I did get a little wet coming home. And it has been raining nonstop since. But it is not like my perfect kind of a day kind of a rain where it gets really dark and you have to turn the lights on. But it is like, like when you have those oscillating sprinklers that go in the water, how the spray comes out. That's how it is. It's just like, but it's nice because I don't have to close the windows because it's not like pouring rain and it's not blowing rain or anything like that. But that's the way it goes, I guess. We need the rain. I know that. And it's supposed to cool down. What's as bad is we have the Woodward Cruise, which is... people from all over the United States come for the Woodward Cruise. When Jim was a teenager, he used to cruise Woodward. And cruising, if you don't know what it is, at least back in the day, was just they used to drive up and down Woodward to pick up girls. All my girlfriends used to go, but my mother wouldn't let me go. I couldn't go with my friends. That was not allowed. But you just go around and you meet boys and girls and you have a good time. And you stop at all the different stops. There was like a Big Boys, which I think around other places it's called Bob's Big Boys. Ours was Elias Brothers Big Boys. And then there's a place called Jupiter, and then there was a place called Ted's. And you just drove along to a certain point, and then you got in there, and you stopped and got a milkshake or something, and then you continued on. Now, they have it on the weekends, usually this weekend. It's usually like the second weekend of the month. Is it the second weekend? No, it's the third weekend. I think, the third weekend of whatever. It's this weekend. And... so then everybody, they designate 2 lanes just for the traffic, for the cruising, and it's like everybody has their cars. The other day when we were driving in our neighborhood, we saw a banana car. Somebody made their car look like a banana. It was kind of cute. It was on Facebook and everything. I should have snapped the picture, but by the time we saw it, it had gotten biased, and I didn't get to see it. But it looked exactly like a banana. It was a car, but it looked like a banana. Kind of like the Oscar Mayer mobile. Kind of like that, but it was a banana. Do we get the idea that it's a banana? So anyway, but I always find it funny because it's like the dream cars that you wish you had back in the 60s that these old men have now, that they can afford them now, like the Corvettes and the Chevelles and the GTOs and all that good stuff. So you see all these classic cars with old men driving them. And if there's somebody young in it, when they do the newscast and stuff and they interview the people, it's always, well, this is my dad's car, this is my grandpa's car. Because you can't afford it. They couldn't afford it now. But there's only one lane open for regular traffic, and I'm thinking, thank goodness I don't live over in that neighborhood, because it is like, it's unbelievable how many people come. And unfortunately, it's supposed to rain all weekend, but that won't stop people. They'll put up their tents, and they'll have their umbrellas, and they'll sit there and watch people drive by. Not my cup of tea, but, people do enjoy doing it. I didn't start reading yesterday. I'm going to read today, I think, because there's nothing. I've caught up on everything on TV. Sparkling Susan had told me about a special that was on the National Geographic about Jim Jones in Jonestown. And I watched that. It was interesting. It was very interesting. It was a 3-part series. I don't know if you can watch it anywhere else, but it was on the National Geographic. The man was a nut. Well, we knew that. But it was sad. It really was sad that people get so indoctrinate, that word, that they get believing everything that somebody says. They're like a cult. It's sad. It really is sad when people do that. But the people looked happy. They really looked happy before they drank the Kool-Aid. But, they did look happy. So it was a life that they chose and they wanted, but it didn't work out in the end for them. And then caught up on all my videos yesterday and today, so I'm all caught up on all my YouTube videos. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you now my report on my birds, my doves. Oh, my doves, they're getting rained on today because they didn't pick a place where there's a little bit of an overhang, but not enough. They're still getting the drippings from the rain. They're getting wet. But anyway, this is from yesterday. Getting ready for the changing of the guard. Okay, changing of the guards. Just kind of keeping an eye on the nest right now. Trying to make a decision. They must feel pretty comfortable with me because they do the changing of the guard without a problem. And I'm glad because it's so interesting to watch. I almost feel like the grandma to the birds. So, and then I don't know if you remember the other day, Jim had brought in a package and said it was the wrong package. And I looked at it and I said, no, that's for Lynn. Put it in her post office box. And because we have it in our guest room, which is her room when she comes. We stack up all of her mail because it's cheaper to have stuff shipped here than to ship to Canada. So when she does come, she does it. She has it. And she has friends that feel guilty, and I'm thinking, I don't care. I just pick it up off my porch and put it in the bedroom. It don't matter to me. I just feel bad that it takes them a while. They got to wait for Lynn, but I guess they're saving a lot of money. But I did get a package, and I'm going to open it now. But I'm going to set you down here for a minute because I got to get some scissors to open it up. Well, whoever it was sure did invest in the tape because let me tell you, I had a struggle to get it out. But let me see what we got. Hope I know what this is. If I get it out without... It's some frosty glasses because Lynn had given me some before and they all broke and I only ended up with just one left. that I use as my drinking glass. But let me show you what they look like. My Frosty the Snowman glasses. Well, thank you, Lynn, because you know how much I love a glass. When Jim and I go on vacations, we always buy a glass from wherever we're at, and we always buy a T-shirt from wherever we're at. Those are our souvenirs that we always get. And I think I had told you this story before, but I had gone to Red Robin, yum, and I really liked their glasses. And so I asked him, I says, I'd like to buy this glass. This was years ago. I said, I'd like to buy this glass. And he says, well, it would cost you $2.50. And I said, yeah, okay, $2.50. I'll take 2 glasses. He says, you'll take 2 glasses? And I said, yeah, and here's $5. And so then the manager came over. He says, you're going to pay $5 for 2 glasses? And I said, yeah. He says, well, I'll tell you what. I'll sell you a dozen for $10. Bought, sold. I got it. So I bought them. So they're slowly going away. They're chipping and things like that. But that was years and years ago. I think I've had these glasses, the Red Robin glasses, forever. And then we were at Texas Roadhouse, and they have a big Coca-Cola glass, which is like 18 ounces. And so, once again, would you like to sell the glass? And they go, yeah, we'll sell the glass. So, took the glass. But I am a thief, if I'm going to be honest, because when I went to my cousin's wedding, Stuart and Emma, in Ottawa, and I really like their glasses, and but it was at the wedding, so I stole a mug and I stole a glass, and I have them in my cupboard, and whenever I use them I think of Stuart and Emma. So I mean, it was like a souvenir of the wedding, and I'm sure that place wouldn't miss. Well, you know what, actually they missed more than 2 glasses, because just about everyone in my family took a glass home. So, anyway, the inventory was slighted when we left. Hopefully Stuart didn't get charged for that, but oh well. Small price to pay to have our company, I guess. Okay, that's going to do it for now. I think what I'm going to do today is I have to go over to CVS to pick up my prescription, and Mary had given me her AT&T equipment because she got a new equipment, and so if you have to return them, otherwise they charge you for it. So she asked me if I would bring it for her, and so Denise brought it home for me because the UPS store is over by me. But I don't want to go when it's raining, so if we have a break in the weather, I'll go. Otherwise, I'm melting, is my theory. So I stay out of the rain. I already got wet. I don't need to get wet again. But that's going to do it for now. So let's talk again tomorrow.